I'm Tina, and my age is 51. I'm an auto insurance claims adjuster, and I'm a recovering alcoholic. Uh, when I had my first drink, I was probably 14 years old. I did a lot of babysitting in my neighborhood, and I would get alcohol by um, getting into their liquor cabinet. The people I worked for, I would get into their liquor cabinet and help myself to their booze. I loved how alcohol made me feel. I wasn't even really doing anything particularly exciting, but I found very early that alcohol made everything tolerable. It made me tolerable, and it made these children that I was babysitting tolerable. It made life, it just gave me I felt so relaxed, and like nothing really mattered. And I just felt good. I wouldn't say there was a cause. Um, no, other than alcohol made me feel good, really. I don't have a really sad, my childhood was good. I came from a good family. I was always very awkward and shy and scared to death of people. And alcohol gave me the courage to get out there and do what I needed to do to talk to people. And I continued drinking because it made me feel good, and it made me, it just it made me think I was doing a lot better than what I was actually doing. I drank for 10 years. A lot happened as a result of my drinking. I married early because I married the first time when I was like 17 years old because I needed somebody to take care of me. A lot of people had a problem with my drinking long before I did. I wasn't motivated to do anything about it until it became a problem for me. Well, I lost custody of my oldest son because I couldn't take care of him. I was drunk most of the time, and I it really came to surface when I started blacking out. I had a lot of alcoholic blackouts at the end of my drinking, and that always got me in a lot of trouble. The negative effects were that I didn't get to see the first 8 years of my oldest son. That's the one that just to this day, just tears my heart out. But um, but I just think of all, I lost so much life. I stopped hanging around with people. I stopped wanting to do stuff. I just got to a point where, I wanted to hole up in my apartment. But I think more than anything was the pain that I caused a lot of people that, cared for me. Well, what motivated me to stop was that I actually got caught drinking on the job. And my employer at the time didn't fire me, which honestly I thought was very compassionate because I would have fired me. But he wanted me to get some help. And I just thought if somebody cares that much to want me to get some help when and I didn't get what I deserved to be fired, but I was given a second chance. And it was just breaking my heart more and more that I didn't get to see my son, that I wasn't being his mommy. And as far as any relapse, I got sober July 30th, 1989, And I really haven't had the need, I haven't had a reason to go back out and start drinking. Enjoying days like today where it's sun shining. We got a beautiful blue sky. I can feel the sun on my skin. I can breathe in and out. I mean, a day like this 25 years ago would have just had me in a dark apartment, whereas today I can get up and enjoy talking to people, and I'm free to do that. And freedom from alcohol has given me freedom to make a lot more choices, like my plans for the day, what I'm going to do, who I get to be with. I would say that's the greatest thing about being sober. If I had to go back and change anything, no, I really wouldn't. I would keep things exactly as they were. I really would. I wouldn't change anything up. I appreciate what I have today because I know what it's like to live in darkness, and now I live in light, and I just appreciate the light because of the past. It's just been a blessing. It really has been. I'm really grateful. I am very grateful today to be sober, and I have. There is so much more living in my life.